I guess this is going to be a pattern of me just doing like 2 of these per recording. Hey all, welcome back to Yooka-Laylee. Today we're going to be finishing up Travel Stack. Depending on how much time we have left, we might even do just a little bit more than that. What's inside the monument? Oh, nothing. Okay. Well, that makes things a little easier. Alright, well, as I kind of hinted at just now, still got a little bit more to do here. I did the last video in the same recording session as this one, and this is probably going to be the last video of this recording session. Alright, so, you know what, let's give this a shot. Why not? Immediately regrets it. Guess you can count that as the first death. Although I'm not really concerned about like how many times I die during this. Like, the majority of times I'll be dying in this is just gonna be me suiciding for the sake of speeding things along. Alright, let's give this one more shot. This is kind of a tricky jump to make. There we go. Got it. Alright, now I want to give this a shot. You're supposed to have the move you get from just going a little bit further along into the tower, but it's totally possible to do this without getting it, and it's, in my opinion, it's a little bit more fun that way, so I'm going to give it just one shot. And we'll see if I can do it. I know I can do it. I've done so before, so I don't really need to prove it to myself. But I want to give it a try to see if I can do it on camera. And yeah, this is usually how I do this challenge. So you just gotta go through these hoops. And yeah, alright. These long jumps are going to be the trickiest parts of this. I'm not confident in that jump. Alright, and there we go. Got it. Alright, there's a couple more of these we need to make, so don't get too cocky just yet. I think this one's a little bit easier to make than that one, though. Ah, damn it. Oh, well. There we go. Alright, that's further along than I've gotten so far. Can we do the rest of the way, though? Alright, this is going to be the hardest jump of them all, I think. But we made it! We made it! Okay. We, in fact, did it. Let me put the timer back on. And there we go. Absolutely the wrong way to go about it, but it feels so good. Oh, I think that might be enough to get the first Pagey-related achievement, aside from just get your first Pagey. Really, I'd never known. How many in total is that, actually? 21. That's a weird starting number. I don't think that's first achievement count. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's check out what's up here. Alright, so check out this nice view of the land. The kind of bluish tint, because we're far away from all that. Don't need to worry about that. Okay. And hey, what's that over there? That is the last Ghost Rider. Yeah, we got like... How many of those fucking things in the first video? Like 4 of them. Well, first video of this level, that would be the second of the project. Yeah, basically this guy, you just need to like kind of bait him into doing all that 3 times, hit him 3 times, and then he just goes like that. And hey, now we have all the Ghost Riders for this level. So, got ourselves the pagey for that. Ain't that nice? Alright, so... Alright, so... what was his name again? I've already forgotten. Nimbo? I think. Yeah, Nimbo. He doesn't, like, necessarily do anything that nets us any pages, but he does open up another challenge for us soon enough. So, basically, we just need to use these fruits to get him to change the environment up a little. So, first, we're gonna need to use this. Just basically spray that on him, and now it rains. And this falls down into the place down there. So yeah, now there's a nice little river for us to go around. However, before we can do much more than that, we need to freeze said river. So, do that. That turns his rain into snow. And if you want to switch it back to just normal ass water, you just like use that fire bush down there on him, but we won't really need to do that, as you will see soonish. If you didn't do the what's it? If you didn't do a first race with his baby child, then don't worry, you can just like leave the level and this will all be reset to how it was before. That's all well and good. We got ourselves a nice little shortcut. There's also stuff down here that we can't do just yet, which we'll end up doing once we come back here for backtracking reasons. Anyway, how many do we have on here just yet? Travel stack, 20 out of 25. Sounds about right to me. Yeah, so we just need to get one more of these pages, and then we'll be pretty much done with what we can do for now. Might be a few more quills we could get, but I'm not too worried about getting all of those just yet. So yeah, we got ourselves another race with Cloud-chan. And we're only at 10 minutes, so it looks like we'll have some time to screw around in the overworld for a bit once we're done here. So now the ground's a bit slippery. It shouldn't be too hard to acclimate to. You can get your speed back kind of quickly just by jumping once. Ah, shit. So yeah, this is a little bit harder than the previous race, but not too much harder, I guess. It's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, Nimbo is a little bit... Nimbus... I forget which one's Nimbo and which one's whatever the other one is. But yeah, she's a little bit more aggressive this race, but not to the degree that it's, like, impossible or anything. So hey, there we go. That's everything we can do in Tribal Stack. For now, at least. Done and over with. Alrighty then. I think it's about time we take this only I could screw up something as simple as saying, let's blow this popsicle stand. So there's a couple objectives in Shipwreck Creek that I want to do right now because we can do them right now. And it saves a little bit of backtracking for later, so why not? So yeah, that one's pretty simple, just like roll up here and do some basic platforming, and the other one's also kind of simple, but you know. So here's what we're supposed to do before doing some of the stuff we did in Tribal Stack. Yeah. Well, pretty simple solution. Yep. Blech. I read that as Blee at first. Alright, so nothing too exciting, but might as well get them out of the way now. Meet you back in the tower. Alright, so let's continue on in Ivory Towers. So, we're going to be coming up on something that was kind of a staple of banjo-kazooie in a certain sense of the word. Actually, I'm missing this right now. Alright, let's just get this, because it, I guess, didn't occur to me earlier to get this. But yeah, there's a Pagey. Isn't that nice? Yeah, this was sort of a staple of banjo-kazooie, and of course, had to be included in this game in some form we're about to be doing. I'm not too thrilled with the way it's handled here. If cartridges were still popular, this game would have loaded by now. Man, that would have looked really stupid on an SSD. I wonder if they replaced that in the Switch version, actually, because the Switch version is on a cartridge. I still do really like Capital B as a villain, even if the writing is kind of a little ham-fisted in some ways. I don't know. Part of it's just because I hate capitalism, like most thinking adults do. But, you know, I just think this is an interesting concept to base a villain off of, just kind of more or less a corporate lackey. It's neato. Quiz questions. Ah, yeah. Alright, so it's looking like the quiz might take up the whole rest of the video, unfortunately. Oh well. So yeah, quiz time. Kazooie and Tooie had one of these too, but in both of those cases it was like right near the end of the game before the big final boss, and it was this cool little like subversive thing, I guess. But in this one, they do it like after every odd-numbered world, and it's just kinda eh. Especially with the first world's case, because you literally only have one world to go off of. Especially if you've been like kind of just zipping through all these. So you might not know most of the questions. And in fact, some of them are just kind of dumb, and I probably should have double-checked my totals before starting this. Actually, can I do that from in here? Yeah, I totally can. Alright, 26, 193. You should probably write that down somewhere, but I don't feel like it. So yeah, just remember to double-check your totals before doing these quizzes, because some of the questions will actually ask you about your totals, and not just, like, the total you get in the game. Sometimes the total you get in certain levels. Which is dumb. Yeah. If you answer questions fast enough, by the way, you can get 2 spaces from them instead of just 1. So do keep that in mind. What the fuck is that? Well, seems I'm getting pretty decent luck with these questions anyway, so... Yeah, these are all like really easy questions this time, where they're randomized, by the way. You won't get the same questions every time. So yeah. Got through the first one without too much hassle. These aren't like super hard, by the way, they're just like kind of dumb. They don't really have the spectacle of something like Furnace Fun or, what was it called? Tower of Tragedy. Right, so this is the next part of the overworld. So I could do a little bit more in here, but you know what? I think that's a good enough place to end on. So, next time on Yooka-Laylee, we will be, I guess, taking on the next world of the game. I'll see y'all for that. Later, everybody. Perfect timing for a dog to walk in.